was in corporate accounting for over 15 years. And during that entire time, I worked with privately held and private equity organizations, which means we were always going through some sort of transition. They were always looking to buy a company, sell a company. And so in those 15 years, I led teams through mergers, acquisitions, divestitures, in and out of bankruptcy, IPO, reverse merger, all of these different changes. And what I realized is that while I loved what I did as far as developing my team, showing them how to meet those different deadlines, um, and all the things that just made for a successful team, I was on the flip side, I was overworked. I was stressed out. I really fought hard to try to maintain that balance between life and work. And it came to a point where I'm like, okay, something has to change, something has to give. And what is it? I was honestly starting to lose my passion a little bit. And I'm like, so what's happening here? And I realized, you know what? It's not that I don't like what I do. I love what I do, but it's now time for me to do it on my own terms. And so I started my company, Transform the Gap. And it's funny because I never thought I would be in this space. Like if someone had asked me 2, 3 years ago, I would say adamantly, I would never have my own company. I love being in corporate America. I like the security, so-called, of knowing when I get paid. I get great bonuses, all of these things. I love the people I work with, but it was time to make that change. And honestly, I love it. I haven't looked back. And so, yes, my company is called Transform the Gap. And anyone familiar with accounting or finance knows that GAP, GAAP, is a widely known accounting term, which means
Mhm.
generally accepted accounting principles.
Ah,
And so, when people see that in that space, that kind of resonates with them. For my company and for me, Transform the Gap, goals assigned, achieving purpose, because I'm helping women, I'm helping accountants get to that next level to make sure they can grow just like I did because I progressed very well to make sure that they continue to grow, but without the heartache, without the sacrifice of your family time, without mental health, mental or physical, health issues. So that's ultimately my passion and why I'm doing what I do.